Hey y'all, I hope you're doing well. I am at the park again. Look at this beautiful view. Letting the monster get his energy off. So I met a nice lady today who, her dog is, today's her final day at the park. Her final day, period. Her dog is I forget what her breed is, but her particular breed is notorious for having clitoral carcinoma, which is clitoral cancer. So she has that. She's got massive tumors down there. It has also metastasized to her lymph nodes. They didn't know what was going on. Doctors didn't know, so they did MRIs and all this other, and they found out it was one of the huge masses is the lymph node that's just gotten invaded by the cancer. So I loved on her dog, and I was like, she's so soft. She said, yeah, I gave her a bath yesterday. I did that before we put down my friend's dog, Smokey. Gave him a bath the day before and got him all cleaned up and stuff. And I give her huggies and kisses. And I said, I know you don't know me, but I just want to love on you. The veterinarian has her own business. It's called Paws in Heaven. And she basically goes to your home, and so your animal passes in the comfort of their home. And she sedates them first, so they just basically take a nap. And then she gives them the medicine that, takes them out of here to the Rainbow Bridge. Her friend made a comment that I found very disturbing. And I don't think she's a real friend for saying something like that. She said to her, she looks fine, why are you putting her down? Why would you do that to her? You know, people can be so ignorant. And they're proud to be ignorant. First of all, if you were a real friend, you wouldn't say something like that. First of all. Second of all, I don't give a shit how she looks. She's sick. Have you seen the mass between her legs? Did you not see that? Do you not know what that is? Do you not know what carcinoma is? What the fuck is wrong with you? I would let her friend have it, so it's best that I don't know her friend. So-called friend. I don't give a shit how she looks. I look fine. I look like there's nothing wrong with me. I have a chronic pain condition, and at times it is debilitating. So don't fucking say nothing stupid like, oh, well, she doesn't look that way. She looks fine. Why would you do that to her? Why don't you talk to the cancer and ask it why it's doing that to her? Because that's why she's suffering. Dumb bitch. God, I can't stand stupid people. I can't stand it, and they're everywhere. We're surrounded by them. I don't know why people are so fucking ignorant. I'm sorry, because I'm just pissed. Why are people so ignorant? How come you're not smart enough to know that we don't use visuals to see if someone's okay or if an animal is okay? Well, you look fine, your fur's pretty, so you're fine. You can't have cancer, you look good. I have a friend who, one of his friends died of heart disease, and he never looked sick. Never, ever, ever, ever looked sick. Tell that to his heart. He died. I can't stand that. I can't stand stupid. I can't stand that. Use your goddamn brain. You don't see that mass hanging from between her legs? You don't see that massive tumor? My God, you cannot be that dumb. Well, the hell they can't. No matter how dumb people are, they can be dumber. Because we'll always meet somebody dumber. Anyway, I'm not going to say her name or her dog's name to protect her privacy, but she won't be suffering anymore. I used to be against euthanasia for animals, but until it happened directly to me, because I was Smokey's mom. He was a Shih Tzu. My friend was lackadaisical with taking care of him, so I did the extras. I did the bathing and the cutting of his nails and giving him treats and all of that. You know, whatever he required, I gave it to him. The flea and tick protection, all of that. So, if you got a friend who you consider yourself a friend to somebody, be supportive and use your common sense as to why they're making the choice that they're making. They're not making it because they're tired of the animal. They're making the choice because the animal is suffering and dying anyway. And the more, every day that goes by, she's more and more miserable. Why do you think people choose to do the death with dignity, where they can be legally euthanized? Why do you think people do that? Because they're tired of suffering. They don't do it because, you know, it's a Tuesday. It's a good day to die. It's a good day. They don't do that for kicks. Be supportive. If you call yourself a so-called friend, be supportive and use your damn brain and put yourself in that situation. If you were dying of cancer, would you be okay with, you know, just suffering it out? No matter how horrible it gets, that's okay. I'm a tough cookie. I'll deal with it. Come on now, let's use some brains. Ugh. Anyway, I can't. Oh, I just. And when she told me her friend said that, her face got red and she had tears in her eyes, because that's just. It's just a very cold, insensitive, stupid thing to say. I said, and when she's kind of, her face got red and she got tears, I said, you're doing the right thing. She's suffering. You are doing the right thing. She won't be suffering anymore. If you can't be supportive of someone and be understanding of what they're going through, then you need to not have friends until you learn what compassion is. Now, if you're a narcissist, you'll never know what compassion is, because all you care about is you. But for non-narcissists, you got to learn to have compassion and put yourself in that person's shoes and try to have some understanding for what they're going through. It's not an easy decision. They don't need any smart aleck remarks from you. Y'all take care. Much love.